Hold up. Did you catch what just went down in the wild world of drama and deception? Buckle up, because this one's about to leave you speechless. Picture this. Mendy drops a bombshell by leaking Kendra's pregnancy news. Yep, you heard that right. But that's not the only shocking twist. Rashida, who's been through the emotional roller coaster with her unfaithful husband Kirk, finally had enough and dragged him out of the house like the trash he is. Now, I know what you're thinking. Did it really get this messy? Well, hold tight because we're diving into the scandal of the century. You're probably asking, is this real? Are they really this reckless? But trust me, everything you're about to hear is straight from the dark depths of leaked secrets, shady behavior, and drama so wild it could outdo any soap opera. So grab your popcorn, because Mendy and Kendra are about to flip the script on. Messy and Rashida. She's taking names and leaving Kirk behind in the dust. Let's get into it. Hold on to your seats because this is one scandal you won't want to miss. If you think you've seen it all, think again. Get ready for a bombshell that'll leave your jaw on the floor. Mendeecees, yes, the same Mendy from the reality TV world, is back at it. But this time, he's not playing games. He's taken things to a whole new level. And trust me, it's worse than anything you could have imagined. Now let's dive in. You know that feeling when you think you've hit rock bottom in a relationship? Well, Mendy and Kendra are, get ready, because Mendeecees is about to show us what real-time chaos looks like. We've watched the drama unfold for years, but this takes the cake. Mendy just pulled off the unthinkable, and the fallout? It's going to be catastrophic. In a move no one saw coming, he leaked Kendra's pregnancy reports. And let me tell you, this isn't just some casual leak. This is personal, a betrayal of the highest order. This isn't the kind of drama we were expecting on a Tuesday night. It's the kind of scandal that can tear lives apart. So, let's break it down. Let's break it down. First, there's Mendeecees, the man who's never backed away from controversy. Known for his messy relationships and even messier decisions, he spent years in the spotlight, constantly tangled in scandal after scandal. Now he's made sure to place himself front and center in yet another one. And then there's Kendra, the unsuspecting victim in all of this. A woman who once tried to handle her relationship with Mendy in a private now finds herself publicly humiliated because of his latest actions. So, how did this all happen? Well, here's where things get juicy. From what we've pieced together through some very questionable sources, and by questionable, I mean we can't confirm their authenticity, but hey, we're rolling with it for the drama. It seems Mendy didn't just accidentally stumble upon these reports. Oh no, this was a deliberate move, a calculated strike designed to hurt Kendra in the worst way possible. Why, you ask? Well, it's not just about the pregnancy news, about the breakup. You see, this isn't the first time these two have been on shaky ground, but this time Mendeecees didn't take it lying down. He's been holding on to this information, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And what better way to get back at Kendra than by publicly humiliating her? What makes this even more outrageous is the way Mendeecees got his hands on Kendra's pregnancy reports in the first place. Some say it was through a hacked email account. Others speculate it was a result of some very questionable friends in the circle. Whatever the case, Mendy knew exactly what he was doing. This wasn't just about exposing her pregnancy. It was a power move. A statement saying, I'm in control, and you'll play by my rules. Now, let's dive into Kendra's reaction, because if you think she was just going to sit back and think again. Kendra is furious, and we're not talking about some quiet, behind-the-scenes anger. No, this is a full-on public meltdown. Instead of staying silent and protecting her privacy, she's been taking to social media, posting. Kendra isn't holding back. She's been posting cryptic messages, throwing jabs at Mendy, and making sure the world knows exactly how betrayed she feels. You'd think she'd take a step back to process everything. But nope. Kendra is coming for Mendeecees with full force. But here's the catch. While Kendra is busy playing the victim, the whole world is watching. The media is loving every minute of it, and Kendra's every move is being picked apart. From cryptic Instagram posts to emotionally charged tweets, she's become the center of a public relations disaster. And let's not even start on her interviews. Every time Kendra opens her mouth, it's like she digs herself a little deeper. Instead of letting the storm pass, she's out here fanning the flames. Now, people are starting to question her motives. Was this just a case of a broken heart, or is there something more going on? Meanwhile, Mendeecees isn't exactly hiding away in the shadows. Oh no, he's thriving in the chaos he's stirred up. He's making sure his name stays front and center, and if you think he's not enjoying every second of it, you don't know him at all. The public? The public loves a good scandal, and Mendeecees is more than happy to feed it. He's not backing down. He's out here posting cryptic messages of his own, saying things like, "You can't run from the truth forever." But what? Truth, Mendy? What exactly are you talking about? Could he be preparing for an even bigger reveal? Only time will tell. But one thing's certain, Mendy has no intention of letting this story fade away anytime soon. And then, of course, there's the mysterious involvement of Rashida. Yes, you heard that right. If you thought this mess couldn't get any messier, think again, because now Rashida, a longtime friend of Kendra, has entered the scene. And she's not here to play nice. You'd expect her to be standing by Kendra's side, offering support, but nope. Rashida's taking matters into her own hands. Sources say she's been involved in heated arguments with Kendra, and there are even whispers that she's been in touch with Mendeecees, possibly trying to broker a truce. So, what's really going on here? Is Rashida playing both sides, or is she just trying to protect her own interests in the middle of this chaos, and it doesn't end there? While Kendra and Mendeecees are locked in this bitter battle, the rest of the world is just waiting for the fallout. Fans are on the edge of their seats, speculating about the next move. Some are rallying behind Kendra, calling Mendy a manipulative villain, while others are questioning Kendra's role in all of this. They want answers, and they want them now. But here's the big question. What happens next? What does Mendeecees have up his sleeve? What's Kendra going to do? And where does Rashida fit into all of this? Well, folks, the drama is just getting started. This scandal has opened a whole new chapter, and trust me, it's about to get a whole lot crazier from here. As we dive deeper into this absolute mess, you're probably wondering how everything spiraled out of control so quickly. One minute, Mendeecees is living his life, and the next, he's practically causing an international crisis by leaking Kendra's pregnancy reports. But let's not jump ahead just yet. Let's break it down, step by step. And believe me, you're going to want to hear this. We all know Mendeecees as the bad boy of reality TV, but who could have predicted he was capable of this level of manipulation? This isn't just petty drama between a couple, it's something far bigger. From leaked documents to public humiliation, Mendy has made sure this scandal will be remembered for years to come. And as for the way it all unraveled, let's just say it's the kind of plot twist that only happens when people are too focused on their egos and not their relationships. Now, we can all agree that Kendra's pregnancy was supposed to be a beautiful moment, a time for reflection, celebration, and joy. Right? Wrong. Mendeecees decided this was the perfect moment for the spotlight and the kind of drama only he knows how to create. So, how did this all unfold, you ask? It all started with a private meeting. Sources close to the situation say, Mendy got his hands on Kendra's pregnancy report after a deeply personal conversation in which Kendra shared the news. But in true Mendeecees fashion, instead of cherishing the moment, he saw an opportunity for revenge. But why? What did Mendy have to gain by airing out such deeply personal details to the world? Was it jealousy? Was he trying to hurt Kendra the way he felt hurt by her? Or was this just another desperate attempt to regain control of the narrative he felt was slipping away? It doesn't take a genius to see that Mendy is far from subtle, but this betrayal? This was something else entirely. This wasn't just about making a scene. This was a cold-blooded leak with one goal: to completely destroy Kendra. Reputation and publicly exposing her. That's what Mendy aimed for. But what does it say about him? Well, if anything, it reveals just how far he's willing to go to keep the power dynamic in his favor. And trust me, the reactions are pouring in fast. It's not just Kendra who's feeling the heat. Everyone's weighing in. Fans, celebrities, and even former reality stars. The internet is buzzing with Kendra's followers flooding social media, calling Mendy out for his actions. But here's the kicker. What's even more fascinating is how many people are actually siding with Mendy. Apparently, there are some out there who believe he did nothing wrong. In fact, some are even saying that Kendra deserved it. Yes, you go. Read that right. Some fans think Kendra's been playing games for far too long, and this was just the karma she had coming. But what's even more mind-boggling is how quickly the public reacted. Let's talk about the tweets. Oh yes, the way. Tweets. Mendeecees dropped a tweet shortly after the leak, and trust me, it was nothing short of devastating for Kendra. Mendy's tweet read something like, "You can't run from the truth forever. Some things are meant to be exposed." Mic drop, right? If there's one thing Mendeecees knows how to do, it's fueling the flames of controversy. While Kendra is out here crying foul, Mendy's dropping bombshells that keep the spotlight squarely on him. And you know what? It's working. Everyone's talking about Mendeecees, while Kendra is caught in a whirlwind of public scrutiny. Fans are debating now people are questioning if Kendra should have kept things more private. Many are even wondering if her silence is just a cover-up for something even worse. After all, if Mendeecees had the power to leak her pregnancy reports, what else could he be sitting on? Could there be even bigger secrets he's holding back? It seems like this could be just the tip of the iceberg. But it's not just fans reacting. Other celebrities are jumping into the drama too. And of course, Rashida is right at the center of it all, but her involvement is sketchy, to say the least. Reports claim that Rashida's been stirring the pot, fueling Mendeecees and adding more fuel to the fire. She hasn't exactly been there for Kendra since the leak, and rumors are swirling that she's been sending private messages to Mendy, telling him to stay strong and keep the truth coming. I mean, really? A supposed friend of Kendra encouraging her ex to keep leaking? It's a bold move, but it's making fans seriously question Rashida's loyalty. Is she just looking out for herself, or is there something deeper going on here? One thing's for sure, Rashida's definitely not winning any Friend of the Year awards anytime soon. And the drama doesn't stop there. As the scandal keeps unfolding, Kendra's facing more pressure from every direction. Now, she's being accused of faking her pregnancy for the publicity. Yes, you heard that right. There are actual rumors circulating that Kendra might have made up the entire pregnancy story just to boost her public image. We all know how far reality stars will go to stay relevant. But could Kendra really have taken it this far, using a pregnancy to gain sympathy? If that's true, it would go down as one of the most manipulative moves in reality TV history. But is it possible? Could Kendra have staged this entire situation just to get back at Mendy? The more this scandal unravels, the more questions surface, and it's becoming clear that Kendra's reputation is hanging by a thread. Meanwhile, Mendy is thriving on the chaos he's sparked. Let's be real. He's playing the game like a pro. The media is eating out of his hand, and his social media accounts are filled with cryptic posts. Every time Mendy posts, it's like a mini event. Fans, media outlets, and reality TV lovers are all on edge, waiting for the next bombshell to drop. And trust me, he's got more secrets hidden away. The way Mendy is soaking in all this drama, it's almost like he's savoring every second. It's hard to tell what his end game is, but one thing's for sure. He's not letting Kendra off the hook easily. So what's next? How will Kendra react to all of this? Will she keep firing back with her cryptic social media posts and public's outbursts? Will Kendra continue her battle with cryptic social media posts and emotional declarations of betrayal? Or will she stay quiet, letting the world speculate about her every move? And as for Mendy, will he keep unveiling more secrets, dragging Kendra through the mud for all to witness? Let's not forget Rashida, whose loyalty is still in question. Could she be the one pulling the strings behind the scenes? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. In fact, it's just getting started. Now that we've sifted through the scandalous leaks and mysterious betrayals, let's dive into the heart of it all. Mendeecees leaking Kendra's pregnancy reports could have serious legal consequences, like a lawsuit for privacy invasion or emotional distress. Public backlash is inevitable, with fans divided, and their reputations could be permanently damaged. Rashida's questionable loyalty adds more fuel to the fire, making her part of the drama too. The fallout could affect their careers and personal lives in ways they can't undo legal fines to potential criminal charges. Even in the world of reality TV, where drama often runs wild, there are boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. By leaking Kendra's pregnancy reports, Mendeecees may have violated medical confidentiality, a serious offense. If Kendra pursues legal action, Mendy could face hefty consequences, including lawsuits for emotional distress or privacy invasion. This is no small matter. It could affect his reputation and career in the long run. The emotional turmoil Kendra has had to endure, not just from the public fallout, but also the humiliation of her most private moments being exposed. If she moves forward with a lawsuit, the financial hit for Mendeecees could be massive. He's been flaunting his wealth for years, but facing claims of defamation, emotional distress, and breach of trust could drain his finances, especially if Kendra's legal team hits hard with a lawsuit for mental suffering. The damage to Mendy's image and finances could be irreparable, all because he couldn't keep a moment of personal betrayal to himself. If this goes to court, it could last for months, keeping both Kendra and Mendy in the spotlight throughout, an ongoing legal battle. Kendra will likely have the backing of fans, advocates, and even some celebrities who'll continue to support her claim of being wronged and fighting for her rights. But Mendeecees isn't going down without a fight. Given his love for chaos, he could turn this into a way to stir up even more drama and public debate. With his loyal following, he might portray himself as a victim of a bigger conspiracy or highlight what he sees as double standards. This legal drama could turn into a massive spectacle, with media and fans playing a huge role in shaping the narrative. It's unclear who will come out on top, but one thing's certain: both their lives will be shaken as this scandal continues to unfold. Mendeecees isn't just facing Kendra in court, he's also dealing with the fallout from those who supported him, including Rashida. If Kendra wins her lawsuit, Mendy is going to look for someone to blame, and Rashida could easily find herself caught in the crossfire. After all, she's been seen playing both sides, and her loyalty to Mendy may come into question. With Rashida's involvement in the mess, it's possible that she could face some serious repercussions too. Just the legal consequences he has to worry about. Mendeecees could also be facing a financial disaster. His public persona is all about flaunting his wealth, but if this lawsuit goes in Kendra's favor, it could leave him scrambling to pay for damages. Defamation, emotional distress, and privacy violations could result in hefty financial consequences that might just wipe out the lifestyle he's worked so hard to portray. With fans and critics alike watching his every move, he may soon realize that the cost of his drama far outweighs the fame he's been chasing. Case goes south for him, it's not just his reputation that's at risk. His entire brand could crumble. Sponsors, once eager to align with the bad boy image, could pull their support, leaving him scrambling for new opportunities. And let's not forget about his income streams from appearances, social media promotions, and any other ventures. If Kendra wins this case and the public turns against him, Mendeecees could find himself facing not only financial ruin, but a complete loss of his career momentum. It's a hard lesson in how fast the tide can turn when the drama you're orchestrating comes back to bite you, is stay strategic, control the narrative, and keep her public image intact. If Kendra can handle the media attention with grace, she could transform this scandal into a redemption story. Fans love a comeback, and the public might rally behind her if she shows resilience in the face of adversity. Book deals, interviews, and a potential reality TV spin-off could be on the horizon. By positioning herself as a victim of betrayal, she could gain sympathy and use that to leverage new opportunities. If she plays it right, this drama could ultimately work in her favor, financially and professionally. But of course, that's only if she can steer clear of more missteps and keep her focus on the long game. Believe it or not, there are people out there who are backing Mendeecees in this whole fiasco. Some fans think Kendra got what was coming. To her, claiming that she played the game too long and it was only a matter of time before her past caught up with her. These supporters argue that Mendy's actions, while extreme, were justified given the way Kendra allegedly handled their relationship. There are even whispers of some fans calling Mendy a genius for strategically revealing the pregnancy leak, seeing it as a calculated move to take control of the narrative. Kendra has her share of supporters who are furious about the breach of privacy. These fans are calling out Mendeecees for crossing a major line, saying that no matter how messy their relationship was, Kendra didn't deserve this kind of public humiliation. Some believe Mendeecees' actions were out of jealousy, while others argue that it's just another calculated move to stay relevant in the reality TV spotlight. The real twist is how divided public opinion is. While Kendra's fan base is rallying behind her, many people are questioning whether she was truly an innocent victim. Some believe Kendra, with her history of high-profile relationships and drama, played a part in this circus and might have even used her pregnancy for sympathy. Whether that's true or not, it's adding more fuel to the fire. Kendra's fans are absolutely furious, and they're not keeping quiet about it. Social media is flooded with angry posts, hashtags like #Justice for Kendra, and petitions calling for Mendeecees to face consequences for his actions. They're even talking about boycotting his brand if he doesn't make things right. But will this pressure from the public actually have any impact? Can social media campaigns really force the courts to take action? It's a major question at this point, and the spotlight on Mendeecees is getting hotter. Then there's Rashida, who's in the middle of all this mess. She's definitely not winning any popularity contests right now. Could she be the next one to face a public backlash? With all the rumors swirling about her involvement, it's possible she might be the next target of the public's outrage. The situation is tense, and the future is uncertain. Mendeecees has created an absolute storm, and we're all watching to see how it unfolds. Will Kendra go the legal route and pursue justice through the courts, or will she continue to take the public fight to social media with statements? And what will Rashida do? Can she salvage her reputation after this? This scandal is far from over, and the fallout is only just beginning. There are more twists, leaks, and shocking revelations likely to come, so don't think this is the last you'll hear about it. It's going to keep everyone talking for a long time. What do you think? Was Mendeecees justified in leaking Kendra's pregnancy reports, or did he cross the line? Will Kendra take legal action, or is this just another messy chapter in reality TV drama? And what about Rashida? How will she handle the heat? Drop your thoughts in the comments and be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this ongoing mess. You won't want to miss what happens next. Hit the bell so you're always in the loop.